Hey guys, today I'm gonna show you my Dragonic Overlord the end deck. Um, I won my last two tournaments with this deck, so I'm kind of happy with it. So tell me what you guys think, and I'll explain some of my card choices later in the video. So one Conroe. I got 4 heal triggers, standard. I got 6 draw triggers. Gatling Claw is very good this format. You need to kill those Wingle Braves, or else you're screwed. And of course, 6 crit. I like this setup because it's very defensive, and if you get Dragonic Overlord's effect, getting 2 draw triggers off one run is really good. So that helps a lot. So 4 perfect guards. I like 4 perfect guards because it's not always that you get the cross ride going, so you still need perfect guards regardless, especially if you're getting hit by some limit breakers that are anti-cross ride, like Lawkeeper and Vermilion, stuff like that. So perfect guards are still very good, so run them at 4. 4 standard bars for 18 and 19k lines, so good. 3 Gojo. I chose Gojo because he's a 7,000 beater. Yeah, like there's a couple times where I do want to pitch cards out of my hand and I can't really use Gojo effectively, but that extra 1,000 that he has over at Yermo makes all the difference. That gives me an 18 column a lot easier, and even with behind the end with a cross ride, he's a 20k column, and hitting 20k column on a rear guard to make it stand again is amazing. So that's why Gojo is still very good, and I prefer him over at Yermo. And for my last grade 1, I chose 3 Heat Nail. I chose 3 Heat Nail over Kimnara because it doesn't use counterblast and it applies a lot of pressure. It doesn't get in the way of Dragonic Overlord or the end. So say I don't get off the end, I still have Dragonic Overlord's effect, more probably because I had used these guys earlier in the game. And if people want to apply early pressure on you, you can blow up stuff with a Heat Nail, so it's alright. So it's pretty good. Whoa. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so for grade 2s, I have 4 Nahalims. Standard, in my opinion. Next to the Burning Horns, which I run 4 of as well, for 18 columns with and 19 columns. I can't stress enough how good 19 columns are at this format. Hitting Blaster Blades and Blaster Darks or anything under 9k like Berserk Dragons it's just way too good. And then I run 3 Berserk Dragons. I run 3 Berserk Dragons because I like Berserk Dragon over Tejas because of that extra 1,000 again, because 8 plus 8 only equals 16 and 8 plus 9 equals 17, which still hits MOB in the face, so I'm still okay with that. So that's why I chose Berserk Dragon, and his effect comes in handy every once in a while. Last but not least, I run 4 Overlords and 4 Ends. Well, this is the heart of the deck. It's dope. So it's really good. I usually get the stand off probably once or twice a game, and if I never see an end, chances are he's going off, and he's gonna go off really hard. So him plus a bar is a 19 column. So hitting a rear guard with 19 equals, so that'd be 24. So it gives that a really hard time to block against. And if you notice that they all have grade 3s on their rear guard line, it's probably a good idea to attack with the end first and see if you can get any triggers for Dragonic Overlord the end, since they can't intercept with them. So that's my deck. This deck is definitely all about preference. Dragonic Overlord at the end is all about preference. If you like Tejas, then go with Tejas. That's fine. That's up to you. If you like Kimnara, then go with Kimnara. That's totally fine choice. It doesn't really matter. If you want Iermo, same thing. It's all about preference. Me personally, I just wanted to have more pressure, but still save my counterblast. So this is what I chose. And if I felt like if I was gonna use counterblast, I might as well use 2 and blow up something really nice. And again, it's all about numbers for me this format. So I just chose to make the better columns and instead of I guess choosing effects this time around. I like 6 draws and 6 crit because I like to let things go through early on, so the chance of hitting a draw trigger is better. So the bigger hand I have, the better and the nicer. And the 6 draw triggers gives you a higher chance of also drawing the end, so that also helps a lot. The tournament that I did win, it was against I played what did I play? Last tournament, I don't remember the other tournament. I played 2 MLBs and 1 Dragonic Overlord at the end and 1 just Kaguro, like with Dragonic Waterfall. So the first game I lost to MLB, and the second game I 2-0. I 2-1. I lost 2-1 to my first match to MLB, and then I won 2-0 against Dragonic Overlord at the end, and then I won against 2-0 against the Waterfall deck, and then I 2-0'd the last MLB in finals. So, and there were the MLB players were both very good, and I was very impressed by their play. But beyond that, like, this deck is very good, and I think it's gonna be a pain in the ass for a lot of people who play against it, and I really don't want to run into it. Even in tournament, I didn't like it. I hated it. But if you're thinking about settling down for 3 ends, don't do it. You have to go for 4, or else you're never gonna get it off, or you're never gonna get the cross ride. So just trust me, you're better off with 4 ends. I know they're a pain in the ass to get, but 4 ends is the way to go. But beyond that, that's it. So see you guys later.